Robotic developer is a popular and currently well-respected Roblox developer who created Friday Night Bloxin, a game which accumulated over 70 million place visits. This video will cover Robotic developer's flagrant distribution and possession of CSEM, and it isolates a case of an underage teen in which Robo pressured a 13-year-old for Robo admitting to credit card fraud, Robo openly doxing and trying to dox people, Robo allegedly having access to animal abuse content, Robo lying about their mom dying, and Robo lying about having cancer. This account is no longer around because it was suspended recently. And when this was pointed out by myself, after I've had a couple drinks or so, I decided to make this little song. Fuck you, get suspended, you f***ing After posting that little video on Twitter, I was actually locked on Twitter myself. And this was because this person's supporters decided to mass report my account and got tweets such as me quoting someone telling me to kill myself, and also a joke tweet replying to my own tweet of me singing saying, "You're singing as shit, kill yourself." Apparently I was encouraging self-harm, but what actually happened was Robotic developer and their audience just mass reported me because this happened immediately after I made that video and posted it to Twitter. With the amount of query tweets on this, yeah, I definitely got mass reported. Yay, violation detected. A party is currently being thrown in celebration because they actually got a violation detection on my account, and now they're also going after Ruben Sim and his account. Many of his tweets were recently taken down by these people, and without further ado, let's get into the video. Robotic developer was born on March 20th, 2007, meaning she is currently 15, and turning 16 in exactly 5 days from making this video. She has lied about her age for years, so let me clear up that misconception. Let me preface that despite them still being a minor themselves, their actions show that they adopt early pedophilic tendencies, which are currently developing and if not caught soon, could or may have already plunged them down a deeper rabbit hole of degeneracy, which puts other people in danger. To clear up any predictable excuses younger fans of Robo will try and use, claiming they're just a child or it was 2 years ago, or they're not a pedophile, you're just lying and slandering them. First, being a child does not absolve you of committing a federal crime of possessing evidence CP regarding children who were much younger than she was at the time, which was 2 11-year-olds and 1 8 to 9-year-old girl. When she was 14, she had access to that content. At 14, most people that age have been made blatantly aware of the laws and legalities regarding such content and are lectured in school by guardians and parents about how to report such content and actively remain as far away from it as possible. The argument that they knew no better holds no ground and is just a CP distributor apologist stance that is not admissible. At 14, you know that having a video of 2 11-year-old and an 8-year-old child is wrong. So I'm tired of this bullshit excuse. Just admit it was wrong and move on. One of the big final victimization rebuttals that people may have is that people are insinuating that Robotic developer is a pedophile, which may or may not be the case, but what I am saying is that if people continue to excuse and allow this person's self-destructive and illegal degenerate mannerisms to continue, then they might repeat this at an older age or continue, due to the echo chamber of degenerates excusing their actions. This is undeniably dangerous, and what will be covered in this video is early red flags of someone who is evidently showing early pedophilic tendencies. If behavior like this isn't called out and criticized, but instead excused, defended, and belittled, more detriment will come from the echo chamber of ignorance. Here's a screenshot of Robo saying, "I have some girls' nudes saved." Let me preface this by saying this isn't the only example of Robo admitting they have sexual and illegal content saved on their hard drive. The image in question was confirmed by other sources to have been that of a young teen girl. Isabel confirms that she was a witness in the server in which the images were being posted, that the images were that of a nude minor. How old were they? I don't know, it looked like some random girl and I didn't save it. They were like a teen, probably 12 to 15. As per testimony of her close friend Isabel confirms that Robo has allowed her to access the degenerate private server in late 2021 when she was 14, in which she posted child as well as animal abuse videos. Now, Robo has consistently denied ever having possession of such illegal explicit images, yet it was obviously their account, as the account has an evident role in his server, in which someone who was close friends to her literally testified was posted. Of course, Robo will never admit to having possession of nor ever distributing such content, because she would lose respect from the entire Roblox community and people would turn on her, so she attempts to lie and blame shift onto some non-existent third party who apparently impersonated her to post illegal content. Also, to clarify, they posted the 2 images images of the underage girl on the 16th of December 2021, meaning they were 14, closer to 15, so the excuse of they were 13 is incorrect. We can also distinguish the fact she was in possession of these images for upwards of a month from late October 2021 to late December. To further prove that Isabel and Robo had a relationship, Isabel provides more screenshots of the conversation back in mid-late 2021 when she was 13 and Robo was 14. The screenshots show that Robo admitted she was in a relationship with older individuals, many times at a younger age back in 2020 to 2019. This is alarming behavior as Robo could be a victim of multiple groomers or pedophiles. Equally disturbing as the development of pedophilic tendencies can take place in someone due to childhood sexual abuse and grooming by an adult, therefore starting a pedophilic cycle that never ends. Robo was bragging about her experiences as if it was an achievement, claiming she could make them pedophiles if she wanted to, whatever that implies. It almost seems as if she actively seeked these people out and engaged in sexual conversations with them. This is just further example of Robo's unmitigated sexual degeneracy, in which continued for many years. Earliest indications is provided in this document detailed 2019. This behavior, especially on Twitter and other platforms which called out by knowledgeable users, has been consistently belittled and turned down by bootlickers and stringent defenders of Robo, as Robo has been known to shield and pay users close to her to keep defending her, as she has large disposable income from her popular Roblox game, Bloxin. Since people have constantly excused these massive red flags, Robo has continued to delve down a degenerate rabbit hole because of the lenience of her peers. It's absolutely revolting. Robo needs to get therapy immediately because it is early red flags like this in which are alarming, because childhood trauma like this is a major red flag. Of course, Robo then decides to bomb all proof against her, so she decides to mass purge all her DMs to hide and cover up the evidence. Luckily, Isabel archived all the proof before and after. This is some proof of Robo lying about her age, saying that she is 17. And this was before she wiped her DMs. You can see the buddy, that excuse doesn't work on me. Then after the messages are cleared, it just has them get put together because Robo's messages were deleted. Not only do these DMs prove that Robo is not mentally well and is a liar, it also proves that Isabel's testimonies about what truly happened regarding Robo held validity regarding the bestiality and the child porn in Robotic developer's server. Robo and Isabel actively spoke and socialized with one another, but what truly happened takes a darker path. Robotic developer pressured a 13-year-old for nudes. Isabel comes forward to say, oh yeah, at one point Robo tried to get nudes out of me and actually did, saying that they were 13 and Robo was 14, being closer to turning 15. Now this isn't really about age gap, but it's just the way that they went about getting nudes. As per the testimony of the victim, they alleged that Robo pressured her and obtained nudes from her, once pressured when she was just 13 years old and they were 14. Keep in mind that this is just one of multiple cases of Robo being in possession, disputing, requesting, obtaining this foul illegal content. And to see people like this on Twitter victim blame and claim that they're lying just because they think this Roblox developer could do no wrong, or that at their age they couldn't be manipulative or understand what it's illegal and what isn't illegal and what is a bullshit excuse and what isn't. Just because you're reminding yourself does not absolve you of your wrongdoings, especially when your actions negatively impact and affect other people younger than you. Let's get into the allegation regarding the two 11-year-olds and 8-year-old. Robo has posted CSEM content involving a video of two 11-year-olds an 8-year-old to her previous ex-partner and openly bragged about having a dark, edgy humor and that she had a collection of child in a computer file. He also distributed that content to other people as well, in DMs and in servers. And yeah, this is all I'm willing to show from that conversation regarding Robo sending that video of sent to the child's face. I don't think that needs to be shown. This is obvious and crystal clear pedophilic behavior and a major red flag because she also has the video on her hard drive and has openly stated, as per testimonies of other valid sources, sent the video to other people and has a file full of the content on her computer. This is reprehensible, indefensible, and needs to be called out publicly. Discord tag being 4300, and when you go on the profile 4300, they've also got the Twitter linked on it. Robo says that they don't have it for masturbation, just for they just like have child porn. I love the excuses of Robo's biggest fans that they try to make. Like, it lacks context. Like, I don't understand what more you need. Here's a screenshot of Robo saying, one time I placed a dildo on my pillow and tried to ride on it, but it fell off and it actually really hurt. Why is this conversation being made by this person? I don't understand how they have access to this toy. Where are the parents exactly? I don't understand what is going on. Yeah, I have so much self-cessed porn. Is there more, by the way? 3. I am in the back of the bus to see porn. like Rosa Parks. Robo admits she has self-cessed porn, which would be porn of her own avatar, which would mean she has porn art of herself, a minor, which is a bit weird. Robo then says that they're gonna post R34, which is porn of a minor named Punko. Are you into feet? In, how tight is your asshole? Here's Isabel saying at one point they made porn of a Funky Friday moderator, who at the time I think was 14. Apparently this doesn't deter Robo from posting and facilitating the distribution of this image, and is poking a joke that the alleged minor will be uncomfortable with the porn being made of them. I would love to see people try and defend this. Just saying, lol, they're not gonna like made porn of them, lol. Because this person's supporters are defending all of this, by the way. Let's continue though. After backlash was start to form, Robo openly states that she'll just lie and claim it wasn't her. Just another one of her flagrant lies in order to shift blame and avoid ever taking accountability for her actions. She then later states she is going to claim someone framed her after Isabel at the time told her to do that. But how do we know that these DMs are real? Like, is there anything in public from their actual accounts that we can cross-reference to confirm this? But there is, yeah. I've never even had in my possession, nor will I ever. It was all done by an impersonator. Oh look, Robo gave the exact same excuse right here after being accused of having CP, which is literally true and confirmed by massive knowledgeable sources. She claims she was impersonated and framed. I am the best liar ever. Oh yeah, and here's another screenshot just showing the tag again is the exact same, just in case you think it's not Robo because of a different profile picture. Robo lying about her mother dying. I can't put it into words, she hushed past 40 minutes ago. She tried killing herself by the reason why she hospitalized because she stabbed herself. Blood vessel surgery cost too much and died. I have no fucking inside. I'm living on my fucking own. My mom's in the fucking hospital. My dad's fucking gone. Boo-hoo, sweetie, my mom's fucking dead and I have no real dad. Oh yeah, her mom never died. She claimed her mom is dead and I knew it was a lie. And yeah, I mean, like, unfortunately, Robo, your mother was still posting on TikTok beyond the grave. Like, I mean, very impressive. I do have to give it to her. So Robo basically lied about her mother passing away and claimed originally back in March 26th of 2022 that she was hospitalized for trying to hang herself. Then the story changed to she stabbed herself. Then she said her father was gone. Then she states she has no real dad. It turns out that it was revealed that they were lying to gain sympathy bait and get attention, as her mother was still actively posting TikToks from beyond the grave. I have no idea how Robo claimed she died in March 2022 when she was still posting as of February 2023. Please explain. It's almost like Robo is a manipulative liar who constantly seeks attention and approval from people, still lies about serious things to garner publicity and to victimize themselves. But I don't know, guys, I'm just throwing it out there. Robo does this disgusting thing where she tries to feign severe emotional stress by jumbling up everything she says, but in reality it's a running gag she does and is all deliberate and fake. It's just yet another way for her to garner support and attempts to self-victimize themselves, whilst also looking like a fucking idiot that can't spell. Robo lied about having cancer. Good morning, I have skin cancer. Skin cancer makes me not able to match. Like, I can tease myself, but if I fall, I die. It burns so much. At one point she faked having cancer and posted a really edited photo with a red background being cut out with no hair. I lost the photo, Mugen can back me up though. She attempts to lie about having cancer for attention and self-pity points, yet people still believe every word she says as if she wasn't some pathological liar already. Hi, I think I'm gonna die. What? Are you okay? Robo, please do not scare me like that. Jump scare. I worry about you more than me sometimes. Everyone says that stage 1 cancer is fine and easily treatable, but the brown lumps on my elbow is still there and they're growing, it hurts so much. And Robo again saying that having cancer prevents you from I am the best liar ever. At this point, the screenshot has aged so well because she's managed to manipulate so many furries and children on Twitter into believing she is a victim of harassment and lies, when in reality she is a doxing, racist, CP distributing, mentally deranged, pathological liar and no one sees it yet. Robo has done more illegal acts. Robo has committed credit card fraud. Okay, sorry for not responding. On 6/14, I was exiled into my room yet again because my parents found out I had ruined someone's entire family via credit card fraud. Guess who? It's the guy I absolutely despise. The only place I was active on was Roblox because I couldn't do anything else other than sit on my computer and make games. Shit fucking sucked. They didn't call the police on you? How did they find out? I'm their son, why would they do that? They found out because they looked into my computer and saw a lot of bad things. Which is, I wonder what. If possession and distribution of multiple counts of child sexual abuse material content wasn't enough to prove this person is a danger to the platform, perhaps his self-admission of credit card fraud, which is punishable with 1 to 5 years in prison, is enough to show how immoral this individual is, and just how little of a fuck they give. What's worse is their parents are probably complicit in the cover-up, as Robo self-admits they saw a lot of bad things on the computer. Not just credit card fraud. It definitely was not just credit card fraud. And it wouldn't take Einstein to find out what she was insinuating to this friend in the private chat. Also, Robo admits they ruined someone's entire family. Yeah. It seems like Robo is a very stable and mentally sane individual who is not posing any danger to the stability of the platform whatsoever and should still continuously be defended, and this behavior should definitely keep being enabled by his supporters, definitely. Keep mass reporting us on Twitter for calling this out. Thank you. Robo has doxed multiple people. Actually, I'm just so hype about this gift I got you that I'm gonna show you it. Okay then. Here's Robo Skittle posting about someone leaking your personal information about someone when it's actually Robo doing it, not them. Robo then proceeds to tell this person their address. Robo has given bomb threats. There has been multiple cases of Robo threatening people claiming to leak their information or mail them pipe bombs to kill them. In the screenshot I'm going to present, she literally just states she isn't joking about committing an act of terrorism and threatened to endanger this person's life. Please do not. I am trying to be fair now. Fuck fair and fuck you. Damn, okay, just whenever you're pissed off or something, just stop throwing slurs at me. Dude, I will literally leak your shit and mail you a bomb. This is no joke. Okay, please don't. I don't need any more drama between us. Fuck you, bitch. Bitch. I have a bomb. I've spent 2 months straight in agony trying to make a bomb. I know it might explode, but it's a fucking bomb. Yeah, I mailed him a bomb and leaked all of his info and I got terminated. We tattoo our atomic bombs with fucking pride flags. I don't know how much of this is a joke. Robo profited off of suicidal people. I've been focusing on profiting off of LGBTQ community, so I apologize for not working on this too long. I've made like 19k off of suicidal youth and gay people who make up a big part of that revenue. So imagine how rich I'd get if I made products on gay people. Bruh, how about no? Monitors, Jewish instinct kicking in. Robo states they gained 19,000 Robux off of suicidal youth and gay people. She only saw them as revenue sources, which is absolutely disgusting, and generalizes the entire community as suicidal youth. However, let's watch people continue to defend this behavior. Robo is a massive racist. Robo has said the N-word many times and has been consistently called out for it, but due to the degenerate echo chamber she situates herself in, they continue to excuse her behavior, and she has continued to say the hard R numerous times, with no one calling her out for it because they're terrified of the backlash they'll get. It's absolutely pathetic that Robo's fans will continue to excuse her horrendous behavior under the debunked guise that they're a minor, they can do nothing wrong. Shush, I want to call all of your friends someday just to look mean and evil and cruel. No, you're supposed to be nice. Speed without the E. The niggas are locked away. I've sacrificed myself to them. The fact that you said the hard R. Okay, nah, don't you dare step an inch into that server. Fluffy fine niggas. They're a nigga. No, maybe they changed and I'm being a nigga myself. Little nigga that shit talks me daily. Nigga. Okay, I can't say nigga to Zeno, they're a printer. I'm gonna call them a nigga 70 times. Nigga. Nigga, take my money, nigga. So I saw the Camila nigga asking to remove their mod. Nigga, by the way, check this nigga out. So much nigga. I think you get the point. Want to make a code tweet and it's both us saying nigga and try, and I'm a try. Fuck you, try. Thank goodness I'm not a try. I mean, you know, I guess they can reclaim that one, but it's still just stupid shit that they will deny ever doing. It's just the fact that they'll deny ever saying any of this that I'll bring it up. He's literally been saying these slurs and the N-word openly for multiple years, and the last time this was literally less than a year ago, via screenshot proof, and yet people will try to argue that they aren't an openly racist and toxic individual. This literally only scratches the surface of their degeneracy and toxicity, and if people watch this entire video and still try to argue that they're a good person, they're completely ignorant. I've just been telling people I'm a girl, too afraid to say I'm male to female to them because they will probably judge me. Have you seen me without feminine shit on? I can kill a guy. I mean, yeah, you probably could kill a guy if any of that bomb making shit was true and it wasn't a joke. I don't know. Not a clue. Maybe that's well within your power to kill someone. Robo's fans are stupid. When Paulo's original call-out tweet came out, he used one screenshot as he had not started making the document as of this time. The tweet blew up with many big supports of Robo deciding to harass and insult Paulo constantly, and also claiming he was somehow transphobic because he didn't see Robo's pronouns present in the small section of the location bar in her Twitter account. They decided that because he accidentally misgendered her, that was enough evidence to brush off everything put forward against Robotic developer and decide focus on Paulo being transphobic, with zero proof other than the accidental misgendering. People focused more on the fact that he accidentally misgendered her, rather than the fact that she was in possession of and had distributed illegal explicit content regarding minors. This was also backed up by people like Ruben Sim, who knew Robo was a weirdo since day one, and got unnecessary slack for it by Robo's ignorant fans. And as a thank you to all these idiots that defended her, the remainder of the video will be a wall of shame of every user who has lied, defended, and made brain-dead takes regarding defending Robo, so their ignorance can be forever cemented with the vile actions of Robo. And I will be able to watch the reaction to this as the video. What should we do about this? In the description is the document that I referenced for this video, containing all the information talked about in this video, and it was wrote by Paulo. Paulo was also coming back in 2 months, if anyone cares about that. If you watched all the way, you get to know that Paulo was coming back in 2 months. No one else knows that, because no one else watches this far into videos, but if you did, Paulo, the YouTuber, is coming back in 2 months. Probably gonna drop his own video on this if you want to go and check that out. You should share the document around in the description to as many people as possible in the Roblox or Friday Night Funkin' community, and make as many people as you can aware of the situation, make videos covering this, and question Robo's legitimacy and their responses if they choose to respond, as they are a manipulative liar and will try any way to deflect the situation or victimize themselves, and to abuse the leniency of our impressionable fans to try and attack once again the people calling her out on her vile actions. So if you do call them out, just be aware that you'll probably get some shit for it. But yeah, with that being said, that's about it for this video, and if you liked it, leave a like. If you disliked it, leave a dislike. I've been Natty, calling out a criminal, and that's about it. Peace out.